Greetings, my beta friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are back. And I decided to just get the rail that we actually need. We'll save the rest for when we have robots. I need another radar in this area, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and finish getting this oil field hooked up. And let's get these placed. Looks like we got one over there. And then, is there any others that are hiding? I don't believe so. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and connect the rest of these up. You'll also see that I have made lots and lots of progress on stuff. 1 second. Okay. Let's go like this. No, we'll just connect it like this. It's fine. It's not like we need to go through the oil fields that often. Let's go right here. Okay. And then we got one more to power, and I think we're good. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Since we're gonna do full-blown outpost mode here, what does our rail network need? Well, obviously we're gonna do something with copper, and we may as well even put the uranium station here. The refinery, I think we want to go this way. It'll eventually run into the water, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. So let's just... The question is, first of all, do we think we need some kind of a parking lot? And I think the answer is gonna be no to that. Just looking to make sure we still are getting stuff. Flamethrower is a fun one. Rocketry, we may as well get. We're gonna need that eventually anyways. So I'm gonna leave kind of space for a parking lot, but I'm not actually gonna put it in. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Just blow up some stuff here. Okay, so I'm gonna start building the train stations right here. We're gonna need one for oil eventually. And then these stations, they need to have... Well, let's just... actually place one down. This seems silly. Let's put this here. And then we'll have a train station there. Why do you have to hit a check mark? That's weird. Wait, we need to have this the other direction. Oh! Hang on. This is the exit. Shoot. We did design this wrong. That's right. Picking up all this, or trains, so much more annoying than putting it down. I wish we had robots, but that's okay. Nice that we have a lot of rail at least. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna set this up instead. We're gonna go down like this. This is gonna just simulate a parking lot. And then we're going to curve this like this. And then, I don't know how many spots we would need, but this should be enough. And then, we need more space is the problem. We're a little bit too high. Okay. It's fine. So let's just do a little squiggly down about there. What? Oh, they have new angles that are allowed. I forgot about that feature. That might actually be a little bit annoying in this instance. We want to see, yep, I want this to go parallel like that. Then like this. Okay. Which means these parking lots are going to have to go lower. Okay, we got rocketry research. We're getting very close to having all the research that we're going to be able to. So I actually do need to curve this back and then back down like this. It's silly, but if we ever have to build a parking lot, it's going to be critical to have that. For very technical, scientific reasons. It actually is pretty important. Okay. Go to... let's go about there. That seems good. Just gonna eyeball this. I knew clearing out these trees was a good idea. And then the first station will be here. No, that's not the right curve. Sometimes you just want that nice 90-degree curve. The game tries to be nice and lets you do something inferior, but you just gotta have that 90-degree curve. Okay. Let's get this amped up in night vision, and then we'll finally unlock the next science once that's the case, and that's as far as we can take it. Okay. Is this big enough? Not even close. Well, okay, I guess we gotta back this out some. And actually, before we do that, let's see. One, two, three, and I need a little bit more about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. This is the spot where we're going to curve back. So we might not have as many parking spots as I would have liked. We lined that up absolutely perfectly. That's beautiful. Oops. Except for that. Never mind that. Okay, we'll only have a few parking spots, but I'm okay with that. We can make more if we need to. So let's go ahead and toss some grenades. Go blast some stuff. Okay. Let's see. Well, hang on. We've got the train station. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy the signal lights so that we make sure we get all of this down. Why am I building the train station? I'm building the train station first because I need to know kind of a layout. So we'll need one for copper, one for coal. This is going to be a coal drop-off. Oil, coal drop-off. Okay. And then I want to have a light right there. Let's just, I need to space this out, so. And then. Oh, let's at least put blues down, even though this is just a made up thing. This is the wrong direction. But I need to have something here. Let's go ahead and put one of these right there. Okay, so we're going to copy this design. 2, 3, and 4 will be up there. That's basically our train station. 2, 3, 4. So we need coal, copper, plastic, sulfur, and batteries. Batteries are going to need iron and copper, but we already have a copper station, so we'll put one more for iron. And then there's going to have to be some liquid stations too, but those will be a different layout. I'm just trying to kind of reserve space. So the first thing you always do is research advanced oil processing. I'm not actually going to put any of these stations down. I'm just saving the space. And then we know, there'll be a few more stations. I am going to go ahead and set rail track, but we'll set these up as needed. I want to set one just to make sure that I got the signals right. Good. Okay, that'll do. Cool. So there's our train stations. Let's clear out these rocks just for a second while I'm thinking. Next thing to do is to set up the oil refinery. Oil refineries are always a tricky thing, and this is... Oh man, my first oil refinery was absolutely positively awful, but I have come a very, very long way since then. If I haven't hit 1,000 hours yet in Factorio, it'll happen any day now. Let's go ahead and put all of this oil into one of these, and I'm just gonna check real quick. I want to make sure that everything looks like it's pumping. We see this stuff is not pumping, so that means that they're not connected. Everything is clearly pumping now, so clearly we have all the oil that we need. Okay, so that's as good as any spot for our oil bus. So let's see, we've got our refineries. Let's start here. I'm gonna go ahead and start it here. So basic oil processing is all we get for starters. Now this is the only spot that oil is really needed here. We do know that we're gonna hook water up to it eventually. Hang on, I actually want to rotate this. Like something's not right about this setup. We'll go like this because I think we have, yeah, we have the vertical room. So like so. And then put this here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up so we can do advanced oil processing right from the get-go. I wish this actually did something, but it doesn't, alas. So we're gonna put all of these down like so. So I have 19, that's plenty. Toss a grenade. Okay, now let's get the pipes laid. And then next up is gonna be getting all of the stuff. Even though I set this up for everything, I'm actually only going to really hook up the basic. I'll have the blueprint so that the robots will come take care of this when we need to. Oh, that does work. Good. Whoops, that does not. Okay. That's good to know. So if you go and place these down, then you can just do a click and drag. I don't think that used to work. I mean, I'm sure it didn't used to work, but the question is, how long has it worked? This is very handy though. Nice. They did so many nice things with the, you know, even though the DLC was obviously the big thing that they were working on. They did do a lot of other stuff too with this. And I'll go ahead and hook all this up. I keep changing my mind. I'm not going to worry about the rest. Well, we'll have to do it eventually, but yeah. Okay, so from here we have gasoline. So I'm going to put this like this. Now, eventually we'll need to have some pumps here, but I forgot pumps, and pumps require engines, so we're going to have to figure that out another time. Oops. Yeah, I knew we needed more undergrounds. All right, let's go back and get some. How much wood do we have? Just 9, huh? Well, I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to choo-choo because why not? Whee! And since I don't have any curves in, this should just get us back. I'm gonna go full speed so that way when we run out of fuel, inevitably, we're still gonna keep going straight for a little while longer. Perfect. Besides, stuff like that doesn't break. Oh, we still have a little bit of fuel left. That's a much faster way to get back. Although, to be fair, the other way does take us right to the mall, which is where we really need to be. I'll take it though. Oh, good. It's kind of a pity we're getting this a little bit more, but that's fine. We still have plenty of rail. Have plenty of radars, so we need pumps. We do make engines here. Is there a way that I could do a pump? I'd have to do it right here. You know what? Okay. And then we're going to change this to be pumps. Then we'll figure out how to make that work in just a sec. We also need pipes. Well, for short term, let's just do that. We'll figure out how to get pipes there. Okay, I'm just gonna do one stack. How to get pipes there? Yeah, all right, let's take these. First of all, we'll stick... we really only need one stack of these. Okay. We can get rid of these. Let's go upgrade some steel furnaces since we have them while we're thinking about this layout. Should we do the steel? I think we should do copper next. Even though no, we're not using tons of copper. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade these just so they're placed. I'm just making this to have the blinkies go away. Oop, we're out of inserters, but that's okay. Just gonna do this just to make the blinkies go away. Okay. Let's go load this up with stone. Good. Oh yeah, we need to go power this. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a little tricky, but I'll get it figured out. And then let's go to our boilers and drop off the furnaces that we did. Would not be surprised if at some point in time we end up scrapping all of this stuff and recycling. It's okay though. All right. So I did pretty much no thinking, but we still got a little bit of time because I need to get some more yellow inserters. Oh, we did get stack inserters, which should be these ones. Now these are going to require reds, so we're going to have to figure out how to make that work, but it's something. Let's just shove these in a little faster. And then I'm going to go ahead and set a limit here. I will allow 2 stacks of those. Those are going to be the primary rail network. Now we can't do those until we get red circuits, which we're working on it. A lot of steps to get red circuits going though. How are we doing with the pumps? 17 pumps is actually pretty good. We got steel. The only thing that's not there is the pipes. And I'm gonna deal with that another day. So let's go take the walk. Hang on. We needed underground pipes. That's the real reason we came here. Oy, yi, yi. You guys are letting me forget stuff even though, you know, I'm not recording this live. Good chunk of what I've done recently has been live though, so yeah. Anywho. That should help. Okay, let's get going there. We got a lot to do still. Let me put a radar up somewhere in this vicinity. We need one here, and we probably need one at the end of our lines. We need to be able to see what's going on here, so we'll just put a radar maybe right there. Okay. And we're gonna connect this up to the long stuff. Okay. That should do her. Now, since we have some pumps, we're gonna go ahead and use the pumps. We have enough. Actually, I'm gonna switch this up. This next line is gonna be water. So I'm gonna put a pump going out because, you know, we want to be able to drain this, and we will want to be able to monitor the levels in there. But this is gonna be water at some point in time. In fact, some point in time, we may as well do that now. Now we're gonna need plastic, and for plastic we need coal. We really don't have a lot of coal yet. We're still pretty reliant on coal for power, so this is gonna be a little bit interesting. Okay, let's see. I did not get one, but I can build one. Okay, let's go ahead and place this here. And then we will pump there. Okay. We got a coal patch down there. Yeah, we're gonna have to import the coal from there and do that pretty early. Wow. We're already getting to have a fairly complicated rail network, and we don't even have anything going yet on it. But I did want to do a rail world, so rail worlds are fun. Let's get the power hooked up for all of these guys. I did not realize they were missing that. Okay. Let's grenade a little bit. Should have picked up more grenades. I think we're gonna need them by the time all is said and done. Let's also get a radar out this direction. There is a closer coal patch. I would like to go for it. Oh, we have one right there already. Wow. All right. Is there any biters or anything? We don't know what's down there. Yeah. All right, that's gonna be fun, but that's a problem for the next day. So I'm gonna just take this down while I'm coming. And then the next thing that we wanna do... Well, let's take a look at the recipe and make sure that we've got it correct for blue science. So blue science, sulfur, advanced circuits which need plastic, and engine units. All right, that's gonna be interesting. So let's start with these. Let's go, we're gonna save a couple of these for advanced oil processing, and then let's start doing the sulfur maybe here. So you'll note that this needs both water and sulfur. Probably we'll only need 2 of these because I think Cress 2 sulfur in 1 second. That's fast. And let's do it like this. I think I can do this. Yeah, that looks right. And that'll cover the power poles as well. So then let's do this to there. Oh, we forgot belts. At some point in time, we're gonna have to reverse this. This is probably pretty close to an entire belt. I think we'll leave this be for the moment. Okay. That should do. So that's the easy one. Then plastic, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. If I recall, it takes in coal and yeah. So for this, what we need to do is something like this. And the power poles get to be moderately tricky, so the best way to do that is to do this. And we're gonna stick a power pole. I'm gonna use these guys. And then we're gonna feed in here and feed out like this. And you can use the woods. These can be quite lengthy. At some point in time, we'll have to figure out the other side of the belt. But it's fairly easy to just reverse these if we need to. Okay. Whoops, that did not work at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and pipe that. I'm trying to see what the automatic stuff is, what will work. Okay, all we need to do then is drag this here. And then we need, well, we'll get the water hook up in a scooch, but let's get the gas hooked up. Actually, we have the water hooked up already, don't we? Okay, and then gas here. Guess I need one of those, and then let's reverse this here. So we're getting on both sides of the belt. So there's our sulfur belt. All right, so problems for next time. One, we need to actually get the, we need to bring in coal. We need to set up the sulfur train. And then we need to extend this line down here so we can bring in the coal. I think about it, but I might just bring this train line down between episodes, although it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, we have a little bit of coal here. Ew, so this is the coal we're gonna tap. So in that case, I'm gonna set up the whole coal outpost, including bringing the rails down. And then we'll have our 2 stations here, and then we'll have to set up our main base train station, which is gonna be lots of fun. But we're making good progress. We've got the makings of an oil base. We're gonna become, you know, we've got black gold coming. Thanks guys for everything. Appreciate all you do. Till next time, people are tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.